All right. You ready?
Ready.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Timothy Martin, and I'm with Contour Light Devices. We have a very special guest on our vlogcast today, the founder and former CEO of Club Pilates, an accomplished business owner who opened an astonishing 40 stores in a 2-year period, was the first to create a 500-hour comprehensive group Pilates apparatus training certification, a mother of 2, a teacher, and a wife to a C-130 Marine pilot. Allison Beardsley is set out on her next mission with her new business model and franchise, Red Lite Gym. Allison, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today to tell us a little bit about your new franchise and your business, and also your involvement with the Contour Light Systems. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me here, Tim. I'm super grateful to be here, and we're loving our Contour Light Systems and everything. And it's just an awesome opportunity. We're super blessed. So thank you.
Of course, my pleasure. Tell us a little bit about your backstory, a little bit about your involvement within your Club Pilates, and you're also transitioned to the Red Light Gym as well.
Yeah, so my business knack has always been to make luxury concepts affordable and accessible for people. And that's what we did with Club Pilates. So back when I started Club Pilates, it was like Oprah and Madonna did it. And it wasn't really available to regular people like school teachers, military, nurses. It was just too expensive. So Club Pilates was the first Pilates group setting where we really took it off to 12 reformers, made it affordable, made it accessible, and also simplified some of the movements, because a lot of the times the classic Pilates exercises were made for like ballerinas and dancers. And being that I'm like a 6 foot tall former basketball player, I couldn't do a lot of the things the ballerinas and dancers did. So I was able to modify it. And I think more people were like the 6 foot tall basketball player versus the ballerina. So we really made Pilates accessible. And so we're just following the same blueprint with Red Light Gym. And I'm even more excited about that because it can just help so many more people. So we're super excited, and we just got our first one open. It's an infant, it's 2 months old, and it's rocking. So we're just super grateful and blessed, and I'm excited. Yeah. I've learned a lot. So I could take what I did with Club Pilates and then apply it, because literally my business background was waitress, like personal trainer, Pilates instructor, and then CEO of a franchise company. And I was in my 20s. So it was very difficult in that time of my life because I had small children. My husband was being deployed. It was a different season of life. And now I've experienced the growth of franchising. And we had about 40 open at the time I sold, and we had about 80 more in the development getting ready to open. And I didn't know what I didn't know with franchising. So it was just one of those things. And I got to learn. And the gentleman I sold it to is awesome. He's done an awesome job with Club Pilates. And I learned so much from him and just the experience. And now my kids are teenagers. I started Club Pilates when I was pregnant with my son, and now he's almost 15. So it's crazy. I'm in my 40s now. It's like,
That's awesome. Well, yeah. It sounds like you've been, you're very experienced in being able to help people attain their goals in a health standpoint. With the Red Light Gym, you have one location currently right now, correct?
Correct. Yeah, one location. And I learned about red light therapy when I turned 40 a couple of years ago. And I bought some Omnilux red light face masks and neck and chest masks, because I was like, okay, I'm 40. I need to start like doing something for my skin, because I was just a splash your water on face and go kind of person before. And so I've noticed huge improvements with my skin, like pictures from my mid 30s to now I'm 42. The difference is huge. Like my skin is much better now than it was 7-10 years ago. So it's pretty radical.
Wow, that's awesome. So within the Red Light Gym franchise that you currently have at your Arkansas location, overall, how do you utilize the Contour Light Systems? And for yourself and your team at that location, is it easy to administer and use for your clients and your customers?
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah. So the Contour Light, really our whole business model is centered around making the Contour Light delivery system of body sculpting and reduce pain, increase blood flow. And those are the FDA cleared items, which we could talk about later, because that's really important for franchising. Right. But it's awesome to use. It's easy to use. And our business model is really centered around that, because we are a boutique fitness concept. But what differentiates us from other fitness concepts is that each of our sessions start with a spa treatment in a personal treatment room using the Contour Light system. So that really is our specialty is offering the contour light system.
That's awesome. And you mentioned briefly the body contouring. Are there any other benefits that your customers are kind of expressing to you that they're seeing other than that when they use the contour light systems as well?
Yes, I get chills when you ask that, because it almost brings tears to my eyes almost daily. Like the first week we were open, I was like, whoa. Well, we've had clients with like fibromyalgia and pain, and they're like they stopped taking their pain meds and they're able to sleep. Another really cool thing is I have one gal and she's lost about 25 pounds with us in our first 2 months of being open, and it's amazing. But what's super cool is she had like a kidney ureter thing going on, and she just got a checkup yesterday from the doctor, and he's like, your kidneys are perfect, everything's perfect. And she's like, I think it's red light. She's a holistic natural nurse, so she's really savvy in the medical stuff. And she's like, Allison, the only thing I've done different is adding in red light, and it's awesome. She's losing pounds exponentially, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And she just got cleared for exercise yesterday as well. So she's just been doing the red light and the power plates. She hasn't been doing the personal training component of our business model.
So she's exclusively been coming into your office and using the contour light systems until this point?
Yes. I think she's done about 24 to 30 sessions, and she hasn't really changed her diet too much. She's trying to eat healthier, but she's dropped significant weight, and her kidney is like perfect. Like she had something, I don't know exactly what it was, something with the ureter and the kidney, and I could be saying it wrong, the exact technical term, but I know that whatever it is, she's attributing it to her red light therapy is helping. And I've had other members, one gal who had like a spot on her face, and she saw a dermatologist. They gave her creams, nothing worked. They didn't want to like burn it off or do anything because they didn't want to scar her. But within about a month of coming, her spot is gone. So she was like, that's from red light. So it's been amazing. It does so much more than just the body sculpting and the reduced pain and the increased blood flow. I think that that's the new trend of fitness, and is wellness. It's not just like getting good muscles and getting lean and burning fat. It's also like improving cellular health. So we're super excited to be a part of this movement. I think we're one of the first movers there. So just like we were kind of one of the first movers with Club Pilates, that was just when boutique fitness was first starting. It really didn't exist too much at that time. It was big box gyms back then. So
right. Wow, that's absolutely amazing to hear. We're so awesome. It's so awesome. Do you have
I forgot to answer also, sorry, about our staff. It's super easy to use the contour light, and the staff is trained, and it's awesome. We're able to customize how we wrap people as well. So I have some people with diabetic neuropathy of their feet. And since we've been wrapping one gentleman's feet, he's able to walk again. Like his foot neuropathy, like it's amazing. Like it's great. It's so fulfilling and so awesome to hear these stories. But I forgot to mention the foot neuropathy. There's so many, they're just endless. So
do you have maybe like an all-encompassing success story with one of your clients or customers that maybe they had like benefits of like the skin rejuvenation, and also maybe like pain reduction and loss, and also loss in inches as well? Do you have a success story that may be like all of that in a nutshell?
Yeah, we have actually several of them. And the beauty is we've only been open 2 months at this point. So with the 2 months, we have seen significant weight loss, inches loss. And I mean, Royce is one of my people I'm thinking of, and he's lost significant inches. We're taking his second photo on Monday because he's like being my poster child. So he like takes off his shirt. He's like, take a picture. And so we're taking another one, but he's down significant inches. He's down 3% body fat in 1 month. And he's the one with the diet. He has type 1 diabetes. And so his feet, like he's able to walk around and feel, because now his feet, like the nerves are being regenerated and stuff. So it's pretty radical. But the success stories are just all across, from the weight loss, the inches loss. And I think we are seeing improvement in a lot of skin, but I do believe that that'll be something where like 6 months down the road, they're going to really notice it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah. The regular use. And that's what's so beautiful is getting the regular use out of it. Because we're trying to make it affordable and accessible. And typically it's more of a specialized treatment that it's not something that you could do 12 times a month indefinitely. So we're trying to make it a regular part of people's health protocol.
Wow, that's awesome. Like you said, it gives you chills just thinking about those success stories. I mean, like, we dedicate so much time and energy and love and care and dedication into making sure people can attain their goals. That's just amazing to hear.
Yeah, it's been awesome. We're super excited. So
That's awesome. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, but in what ways has the Contour Light system impacted your business growth?
oh, I mean, our business is foundationally based on the Contour Light, and at 2 months old, we're doing great, especially for the first concept and the first of its kind. And we're in Arkansas for that matter, but it's amazing. We're doing great in sales. We're retaining members. We're growing every day. So it's amazing. And we're just super thankful and blessed. And it just keeps going. So we're even month one out of the gate, we were able to pay our rent and overhead and bills, and we're cash flowing. So that's great for a new business and a brand new concept to be only 2 months old and a low densely populated area. Like if I were in San Diego, where I was when I started Club Pilates, there's 4 million people in the greater San Diego area. That's a huge population. So where I'm at in Northwest Arkansas, it's only 500,000 people. So it's a big difference, but the way it's rocking is awesome. Because I know if I can prove the concept here in Northwest Arkansas, it'll be amazing in those bigger cities. So.
Wow, that's amazing. We really look forward to following up with you in the coming months and to hear even more awesome success stories in relation to your clients and customers being able to attain their goals of overall health. And having Contour Light being a huge part of that is just absolutely amazing to us. We are so blessed to hear how things are going with the Red Light Gym so far. And again, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. And we look forward to following up with you again and hearing even more stories too.
Yeah, thank you. And you guys have just been so awesome to work with. It's been just amazing getting to work with you guys, you and Joseph, everyone on the Contour Light team is amazing. And so thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're so humbled. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.